Welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at today's crypto top 20. We'll be starting from OKB to Solana, Polkadot, Shiba Inu, Litecoin, Avalanche, Tron, and we'll end with Uniswap at number 20. Let's get straight into it. Okay, Uniswap will be number 20, so we do OKB versus OKB against BTC. OKB is one of the very few coins that's already in a bullish trend. One of the very few coins with an upside target at 0.0033 on the BTC pair. Not many coins is in an uptrend. OKB, very rare. It's absolute rare cookie. And yeah, we're expecting more upside, maybe a consolidation eventually. Maybe we might hang around at the side, going sideways for a little bit before heading much higher. Again, we're still not too sure of things. Again, we're quite a distance away from the skinny pink line, so we could still drop a little bit. Maybe go close to the skinny pink line, not cross it, and continue higher towards the target for OKB against BTC. We would love to put on a trade for OKB, but again, there's just no clear tradable chart pattern for OKB. Not at this point of time. OKB against USDT. We are here. Again, same thing as well. There are upside targets. There's an upside target at $75. I think we'll probably overachieve our targets. We're very close to taking out the highs over here. I feel like we could be dropping back down over here, maybe get a cup and handle kind of a chart pattern. Again, we're not too sure at this point of time. All we know is that we are overbought over here on the RSI, super overbought. Maybe some sort of a retracement is in the cards, right? Are we gonna start retracing right now? Not too sure. Anything on the weekly? Nope. Yeah, no, I just don't see the bearishness for OKB yet. If anything, we're expecting more upside, right? We would love to take a trade, but not before we see clear, high quality tradable chart patterns. Until then, yeah, we're gonna be staying safe, and we're not gonna be rushing into anything for OKB. Hopefully we get clear tradable chart patterns. If we extend, right? If we extend the consolidation over here, right? If we extend it, oh, we will probably rise much higher, maybe 200. I don't know. We will love to see a longer consolidation, right? A longer accumulation, if possible. So yeah, again, we're gonna have to take things one step at a time. No clear tradable chart patterns yet, so yeah, we are staying safe rather than to risk making moves right now. Right, the direction is up at this point of time, and we would love to take a trade up, but not when things are overbought on the RSI. So we have to wait for things to start oscillating back down. Right, RSI, stochastic, and the MACD. These are all what you call oscillating indicators. Right, it oscillates up and down and up and down. So yeah, we're here right now. What do you think is going to happen next? More likely than not, we're going to be coming back down. So we're waiting for this down. So if RSI drops, very likely price is going to drop as well. No guarantees though. Price could just keep going higher and higher and higher, of course, for sure. But yeah, eventually one fine day we're going to start turning back down, right? So we're waiting for the day to come. If it doesn't come and we just keep going higher and hitting targets, then we're gonna have to move on. Solana against BTC. Okay, so here we are for Solana. Okay, we're still under the skinny pink line. So in my opinion, the danger, I mean, we're not really out of the woods yet. There is potential for more downside to come for Sol against BTC. Our 2,000 target over here, it still exists, right? Until we break back up above the resistance line, until we break back up above the skinny pink line, until we take out the highs over here, then only will we consider this as invalidated. Until then, yeah, stranger things can happen, right? We could still come back all the way down, right? There was a rally over here, right? Strong rally. What happened? We got slapped down, right? Again, of course, I could be wrong, and this could already be the bottom, and then we could just be heading higher, right? But we're going to remain bias bearish for Sol BTC as long as we're still under the skinny pink line. We're still in a bearish trend, but we're in a very strong rally at the moment, right? Because there was a strong sell-off, strong rally. That's just the nature of the game. Sol against USDT, again, same thing, right? Strong sell, strong buy. So yeah, again, even though our $2 target, right? $2 target is still valid. We have not invalidated. If we rise above $50, right, then yes, we will consider everything to be, yeah, this is gone, 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 and then whole thing will be invalidated, and we switch to bullish. If we see a clear follow through, right? Clear big buying pressure pushing it even higher. But again, we're still largely under the skinny pink line, so our bearish bias for Sol still remains. It's just that it's just hard to trade Sol at this point of time. No clear tradable chart patterns, so we're gonna have to proceed with caution because, you know, yeah, I feel like this could still happen for Sol, right? So yeah, we're staying safe. We don't mind missing out on the first move, right? If this is a wave 1, right, we come back down, we get a wave 2, and then we get a wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. We don't mind missing the wave 1 because wave 1 would be sort of a confirmation that things could be turning back up, right? And if we see a very high quality wave 2, we're very interested for a trade for the wave 2, right? If it does happen. If not, then yeah, we'll just move on. We'll just move on. Polkadot, dot against BTC. So dot against BTC, we're still relatively bearish. We're still under the skinny pink line. We still have our two targets over here, 2250, 2080, right? I still think we're going to drop lower. I still think we're going to hit the target, both targets at this point of time. We're kind of consolidating. I feel like the direction is down for Polkadot, so be careful, be very, very careful. I don't think there's a trade, not at this point of time, not to me though. Dot against USDT, we still have our $3.33 target. We're still under the skinny pink line. We're still largely bearish, and yeah, we're still bias bearish for dot against USDT. Of course, if things start turning bullish, right? I don't know, we might get an inverse head and shoulders over here, or maybe it might rise a little bit higher, maybe an inverse head and shoulders over here, right? This could be a trend reversal. Boom, we go crazy for dot against USDT. Maybe, but yeah, I just don't see it yet, so we're gonna proceed with caution. I just don't see it yet. Things are still not that clear for Polkadot, so yeah, it might feel like things are reversing. Yes, there's a very strong rally, but I don't know how much higher things are going to go. You know, it's good that we stop short of taking out these highs. We could be forming, like I was saying, forming an inverse head and shoulders over here, right? And then we hit higher. We could, but yeah, I like to see a higher quality tradable chart pattern first before doing any plan changing, right? Yeah, until that happens, we shall proceed with caution at this point of time. Where's Polkadot? Next will be Shiba Inu, SHIB against USDT. So for SHIB against USDT, we still have two targets over here, 630 and 470. We're at 1,168. We're at the skinny pink line. Are we going to get a symmetrical? Looks like a symmetrical to me. So yeah, if Shiba Inu does a super parabolic run towards the upside, then I am more than ready to change my mind and to trade towards the upside. And would yeah, I'm more than happy to consider this as invalidated if we take out these highs, right? Pew! Yes, that's it. We switch our bias to bullish. Hopefully, we will see some sort of a retrace and a reconsolidation. If not, then yeah, again, we'll just have to move on. Because if you look at Shiba Inu, right? SHIB. If you look at Shiba Inu, yeah, because Shiba Inu, right? I think I mentioned this before. We're in a potential huge head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder here, head, right shoulder. We could be heading much lower. We could. So yeah, we gotta proceed with caution though. We're just not sure. At this point of time, right? If you look at Shiba Inu, right, in history, before we fell, you know, we hit the skinny pink line. Palm, this radio warning. Palm. We cross the skinny pink line. We have yet to touch it, but if we touch it, palm, then yeah, I think more likely than not, there could be a reversal coming on. But again, we have to proceed with caution because the danger. I mean, we're not really out of the woods yet. We could still head lower for SHIB against USD. Moving on would be Litecoin against BTC. Here we are, Litecoin against BTC. Okay, Litecoin is another strange puppy, just like OKB. It feels to me like we are still in an uptrend. We're still above the skinny pink line. If Litecoin against BTC holds holds the line over here at around 4,000, then potentially we could continue higher, because this is, yeah, potentially a continuation chart pattern. This looks like a potential squeeze, right? A, B, C, D, E. Potentially, but again, we're still not really sure, right? Skinny pink line rising up, yeah, so we could get something like this and hit higher. A consolidation, that'll be sweet, right? We consolidated over here previously, right? So again, consolidation, more upside potentially. But if you were to consolidate, very likely, this is a wave 4, right? If this is a 1, we consolidated 2, we went up 3, this is very likely a 4, then a 5. Hopefully we end at the 5. Hopefully we get a, ooh, this would be a thing of beauty, right? If Litecoin does this, absolute thing of beauty, and Litecoin goes full send, just go crazy. This would be sweet if it happened, but again, we still don't know yet, right? We don't know what's going to happen, but if we see something very nice over here, we just might take a trade for Litecoin. But Litecoin against USDT is just not really that clear. Yes, we could rise higher, but there is a fear that Litecoin could be forming gigantic, absolute gigantic mountain ranges, right? You could see this mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, 4 collapse. Yeah, there could be a collapse for Litecoin coming on. I hope not. I hope that yeah, even if we do fall, if we could consolidate, right, we could actually negate it, and Litecoin could form a very nice squeeze over here. You see that? This whole thing could be a wave A, up, B, down, C, up, D, E, and we go full send for Litecoin. Whew, this would be crazy. This would be amazing if it happened. But yeah, we are still not really sure, and we're slowly crawling our way out for Litecoin. We're above the skinny pink line, yes, but okay, no guarantees, right? Because this looks to me like a rising channel, right? If we were to rise up higher, take out the highs of 133, right? Take out these highs over here, then potentially we could be taking out this and this and this as well. Boom, 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 taking us to potentially, yeah, $200, close to $200. And if that does happen, then yeah, potentially this could be a wave D, wave E, right? This whole thing could be an A, B, C, D, E. We go parabolic. Whew, this would be amazing if it happened, right? But we have to take things one step at a time, right? I just don't see the trade yet. So yeah, the danger that we could still fall, yeah, is still there. So we'll have to see how things go first for Litecoin. We're still not really sure, so we have to, yeah, again, be very careful. AVAX against BTC. AVAX against BTC, again, mountain range, right? We rallied, we got slapped down. Rally, are we going to get slapped down again, or are we going to rise up higher, right, above the skinny pink line? Consolidate right under the resistance. Skinny pink line starts curving back up as we go full send. This will be crazy. This will be good. Best bullish case scenario. But the bearish case scenario is we come back down towards support. This is bad. And after that, yeah, we could be heading back towards our target at 4,007. Again, at this point of time, I just don't see it yet. I don't see the bullish reversal. So you got to be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for AVAX. AVAX against USDT, same thing. We still have our targets over here, $9, $7.60. The big danger is we could be forming head and shoulders over here. Oh my god. Yeah, and then we could be heading way past $7, right? Maybe 6.5 again. If I were to take a trade for AVAX, I'll be getting off the elevator at the 7th floor. I will not wait to whatever floor it is going to go down to. 7th floor, I'm out. If I were to take a shot, right? If things start turning bearish, but I just don't see it yet. You know, we are not really clear yet towards the downside. Can we continue higher? Of course. We could get inverse head and shoulders over here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakout, of course. But yeah, we could also be heading lower. So again, we're still not really sure though. This is scary. This is absolute scariness. So yeah, we'll know when the time comes, right? Like FTX, when FTX formed its right shoulder, I was like, okay, this is very scary stuff. We actually made a video right before it fell, right? If you can go back to my video on the 7th of November, we sort of predicted the collapse, but yeah. Anyway, I hope AVAX doesn't collapse. But again, if I see it in the charts, technically, yeah. Again, there's just no smoke without fire. AVAX Tron TRX against BTC. So TRX against BTC, we're already down the skinny pink line. This was a consolidation. We were expecting things to go either way, up or down. So it feels to me like we're kind of heading back down. So I think this target could be largely considered as invalidated. So I'm just going to move this out. And yeah, we're going to focus on this. The target that we have is 192. We're at 276. Could there be some surprises? And, you know, Tron hits higher? Of course. Of course, for sure. Tron against USDT doesn't look good. Why? Because we still have our, bearish targets, right? 3 cents, 2 cents, 1.5 cents. Pooh. The reason being that Tron has such a high quality mountain range. Something very, very wrong is happening in Tron. But then again, Tron is a highly manipulated coin. And so, yeah, even though we have high quality bearish sharp patterns, we get and a clear support line, we still break back up above the support line. We still visit the skinny pink line. So it's like, wow, okay. Okay, maybe Justin Sun might have enough money in him, right, to push the price back up towards the all-time high, right? It could, but on the charts, this is still very bearish to me. Even if you were to break the skinny pink line, I suspect we could still come back down, right? I mean, of course, if we break the skinny pink line and we keep climbing higher and higher and higher, let's say to 10 cents, right? And then the skinny pink line starts curving back up, then yes, the trend might already start turning bullish for Tron. And if that happens, then of course we are going to switch our bias to bullish, and we'll be on the lookout for trading opportunities towards the long side of things. And more likely than not, all of these targets will be considered invalidated the moment we hit above 10 cents, the moment the trend switches bullish. Right, so we are not here to be right. We're here to make money. 2 different roads: being right, making money. Next would be Uniswap. Uni against BTC. Okay, so Uniswap against BTC. We were hoping that the skinny pink line would hold the price up, but it feels to me like we've already taken out the lows over here with this move. For Uniswap, are we gonna get an inverse head and shoulders over here? But we're getting it right on the skinny pink line though. So I'm not so sure what the deal is for Uniswap against BTC. Are we already switching bullish or not? Right, we still have our targets over here, 4920. I think I'm going to remove this because it's just not, you know, yeah, it's gone. We were expecting a symmetrical triangle completion, but it's no longer a symmetrical triangle, right? Potentially it could be an inverse head and shoulders, but we just don't see it yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to remove this so that it doesn't cloud our judgment, right? There's also danger for Uniswap against BTC because there's a very, 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 very straight support line over here, right? You can get mountains, mountain. This could be a descending triangle. Uniswap could be collapsing back down, right? Scary stuff. I'm not so sure if that's going to happen. I'm hoping that we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, if possible, but again, we're still not really sure of things, right? We're just hanging around at the skinny pink line. No clear tradable chart patterns for Uniswap. Not at this point of time. We're also right at the skinny pink line on Uni against USDT, but from below, right? Uni BTC is from above. So it's a different thingy. But both are still having some dancing. They're dancing the skinny pink line. So will Uniswap break the skinny pink line for real, for good? Or are we going to come back down a little bit before breaking up? Or, yeah, again, symmetrical triangles are bidirectional, which means that they can either go up or they can either go down. Either way, it's possible. But again, we're still not really sure at this point of time. Yeah, both possibilities still exist. We don't have any targets for Uniswap against USDT at this point of time. Yeah, the last time we had a very nice bearish sharp pattern over here. See, mountains? Mountains, can you see mountains? And then you collapse. Right, that's why on all the other coins that we saw, today, the possibility of mountains forming is scary. Like Litecoin, scary, absolute scary stuff. But again, doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get mountains, right? We can also get valleys instead, right? Even symmetrical triangles, you can see this in both direction, right? With bearish lenses or with bullish lenses. With bearish lenses is that you can see this as a mountain. You can see this as smaller mountains inside, right? Potentially, if we keep getting mountains, we could be heading lower. But at the same time, you can also see this as valleys, right? Very small little valleys here and there. So maybe there could be a break coming on. We're still not sure at this point of time. But yeah, again, it's a bit scary to be trading Uniswap because we're not sure if the direction is up or down. So we are staying safe. Very strange times, but yeah, we're staying safe. Hopefully by 2024, we will have more clarity or closer towards 2024. But yeah, things are just not as obvious at the moment, right? OKB, pretty obvious that we're in an uptrend. Litecoin, yeah, would have more upside coming on potentially if it can hold its price by going sideways. But yeah, overall, you got to stay safe because we're still not really sure of whether if BTC is going to be switching up or we're going to come back down. So stay safe and don't rush into anything. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right, I guess that's it for today's top 20 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.